Hello, everyone. I wanted to make sure I have my little picture down in the bottom since this is our last day of e-learning. Thank you for all that you've done. Congratulations. You've had a successful, totally different sixth grade. I will miss each of you. I'm going to explain what your assignment is first, but I really hope that you listen to this whole video because there's something extra that I want to explain to you. So I hope that you listen to this in totality. Okay. So, first off, your assignment for today is I have sent each and every one of you an email from me. Okay. And your assignment is to open it, read it, and respond back to me. That's it. But please continue listening to the email. So, in case you're not sure how to do that, you can also see my screen right now. You will have to open up a new tab and go to Gmail. If you type in your Gmail, it should take you to your email that you have. Okay, mine will probably pop right up. Some of you will have to log in. You should each have an email from me. I'm sending them out last night, Thursday. I already have my tab open, so I'm going to go ahead and do that over here. And you should have one from Jen Shetty here. It should be titled May 14th Test. So I sent this to myself just so you could see an example, but I've sent you one. To reply back, you hit this reply, type back whatever you would like, and then you hit this send button. And that's your homework for me. Okay, but I hope a lot of you take advantage of this next thing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and delete my sample. Before I forget, the limerick contest, remember if you want to do that and you could win $15, this is not the extra thing, but if you could want to win $15, you write a limerick about a mom or someone that you admire. Make sure, I forgot to mention this yesterday, that you include your name, your age category, and contact number. I sent mine in yesterday about my mom, so I'm hoping that I win. Okay. But the special thing that I hope that each and every one of you do is a letter to yourself. Okay, here are kind of my directions, and please email me, text me if you would ever have any questions. Okay, but your letter to yourself, I highly recommend you writing it out, pencil and paper, because if you type it on a Google Doc, everything is saved and then it won't be a surprise. The whole point of this letter to self is that you write it to yourself so that you can receive it when you graduate in 2026. Okay? So I don't want it to be something saved in your Google Drive because then you'll always have access to it and that's not as much fun. Okay? So please handwrite it out. I promise I will not read it unless you personally send me an email saying, please read my letter to self. Okay? You have to, this is a different thing since we're not at school. You will have to mail it to me so that I have it. Okay. Send it in the mail, like put it in an envelope. If you don't know how to address an envelope, email me, text me. Okay. But here's my address. Yes, this is my actual address. Jen Shetty, 6605 Southdale Drive, Huntingburg, Indiana, 47542. If by chance you don't have a stamp or you can't do it, you could bring this letter to self next Tuesday. We have paper packet drop-offs, and you can give it to Mr. Gogol and have him put it in my mailbox. You could drop it off between 11 a.m. and 12:30 or 5 p.m. and 6:30, or you could bring it the beginning of next school year, whatever. Okay. Here are some ideas that you would want to include. You could print out and include the memories of sixth grade Google Doc that you did with Mrs. Reilly 2 days ago. You could write about things that you did in this past school year or things outside of school. Okay. You could write about what you hope to accomplish in the next 6 years. You got 6 more years of school, but that's really not that much time. You're halfway through your schooling career. You could write about, do you plan on getting all A's? Do you want to be valedictorian? Do you want to get scholarships? Do you want to play on certain sports teams? Do you want to win a sectional or something like that? Okay, write about that. You could write what you think right now that your future job's going to be, or if you plan to go to college anywhere. I think this one's fun. You can write about popular things now. YouTube, TikTok, those of you that like that, PlayStation, books, music, fashion, clothing that is cool now because it'll change in 6 years. You could just write about your favorite things at the moment. You could write a thank you note to yourself. Something I've had kids that have included things like a dollar bill in their letter so that whenever they graduate, they've now received $1. But like I said, mail this to me. I will not open the envelope. I will simply store it. And then when you come to graduate, I will put that envelope unopened into an envelope and mail it to you. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions. I miss you guys. I'm sorry that the school year ended out like this. But good luck with everything. Thanks.